Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Batman.
Now let's start the show.
Thank you. What's the deal with Monopoly? It's like... it's like one fucking game, right? Like, why do they have so many versions of the same fucking thing? Like, seriously. No, seriously. Do you need to have this many stupid fucking editions of Monopoly? Just put out regular fucking Monopoly. It's Monopoly. It's a good game. It works. It's fun. Everyone knows how to play it. Everyone recognizes all the shit, because it's been the same shit since where the fuck it came out. What was that, the 30s? I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. But it's been pretty much the same shit ever since, for fucking ages now. Ages! Christ. And you gotta have a fucking Star Wars Monopoly, and a Star Trek Monopoly, and a fucking Game of Thrones Monopoly, Mario Monopoly, a fucking Titanic Monopoly. I don't know, why do they need to have so many fucking versions? Why? And you know what they do with every little version of this motherfucker? Is they do the same goddamn thing. They do the same thing, where they just have the same board, but they just change the way shit looks. They change the name of shit, and I think maybe they changed the currency in some of them. Like, I know the Star Wars one did. Fuck you for that. Try and fit, what would happen in that time, right? For in that universe, or whatever the fuck. And so they get to use licenses and make money, I guess. And then you gotta learn everything over again, like... I have this property and go to this property and you gotta, okay, look at the board and where is that property on this board? Because this is the first time I've seen, go to fucking Endor, go to fucking Rigel 7, I don't know. Where is this shit? Christ, it's the stupidest thing to fucking do because it's so lazy and uninspired. It doesn't add anything to the game, it's a fucking skin for your game. You just pay more money to get a less recognizable and less memorable version of the game that's based on something you might like anyways that might, usually has fucking goddamn nothing to do with Monopoly anyways. If it was some kind of big business thing or something that it was based on, then you'd be like, oh yeah, that totally makes fucking sense. Do that version of Monopoly with it. At least it's like it kind of fits in with the whole theming of it. But I don't really see how most of that even fucking matters in the grand scheme of that shit. I don't necessarily think Peanuts needs to be a fucking Monopoly game, right? And there are versions of Monopoly that aren't that. Like, I don't want to sound like a total dick fuck and be like, oh, all the different things of Monopoly are just the same shit with the different skin on it. No, there are some ones that try to do things different. I believe there's like a multiple, Monopoly thing with multiple sections, like Triopoly or some shit. Maybe that's a different company, I don't know. And there's stuff like different ways of banking and different rules. And there are some different versions I've seen out there that actually change the game. And they don't even have the licensing bullshit with other things. They just try to change the game up a bit. Which also is not necessarily necessary, I guess. But also it's a nice way to, try to do something with this idea. Try and... tweak it and make more game modes, so it's stuff that's like Monopoly, but for people who play Monopoly enough to want to try something a little different now and then. And that I can at least respect. Well, I can't respect anyone who wants to play Monopoly again just with different, different visuals for each of the spaces and everything. Don't do that. That's dumb. And, look, I don't want to necessarily say you're an idiot because you want that, but wanting to do that is definitely an idiot-like tendency. It's slightly moronic to wish for such a thing. So what's the deal with all the goddamn Monopoly clones? The Monopoly of Monopoly. I can't make a good thing about it. Just why are there so many stupid fucking editions of Monopoly when it's just fucking Monopoly every time? It's like... fuck, it's like Monopoly. With the ground. What's the
What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal